All right, so I'm going to go through today's totals, which was $396.84. So this is not hard to do. And don't worry about slow days during the week, okay? Because you're going to make it up at the end of the week when you hit the bonuses. So when I woke up this morning, I had 40 rides, right? It's Saturday. I already had 40 rides because I had been working on it throughout the week. You know, you do an average of 8 to 10 rides a day. And by that fifth day, you know, you got 10 rides to go. So when I woke up, I had 10 rides to go to get 150. So the 10 rides, I built up about $90 because I get a lot of tips. I'm telling you, customer service is really easy when you're doing rideshare. All you have to do is like make sure they're comfortable. But this is what I made, $396.84. And I did about $90 on Instacart because there were a couple, I was waiting for the right rides. I want really short rides. Remember we talked about how to do Lyft. So I did $90 on Instacart. I was in the stores about 2 3/4 hours. That's about $32 per hour. That's what I go for. That's pretty much what I go for. I didn't show the batches down there, but there were like 15, a 35, a 20, and like a 30. Now here's Lyft. Look. Now, aside from the $150 bonus, you see the $150 bonus in the middle. I made $248 on the day. This is the day. Look at the tips. That's the tips that came in because I'm telling you, tips are easy to get. And a lot of what I do on Lyft is tips, right? But the $150 bonus just makes it for a nice $400 day on Saturday. And here's the rest of the rides that I did. I did 11 rides. I did 10 to get the bonus, and I throw one more on there. So Lyft, the contractual hourly rate for 13 3/4 hours, I had people in the car for 13 3/4 hours, and I made $5.54. However you want to add it up, but the bonus makes it so I make $40 per hour. That's how you get around making $20 per hour on a rideshare platform. You have to have an electric vehicle and you have to do the rides, but you do short rides because the more rides you get, the more chance for tips. You don't want to do 2 rides, and you got to hope those 2 people tip. I'd rather do 12 rides. Out of 12 rides, I know I'm going to get at least 2 or 3 tips. So you have to understand that you're in the customer service business, right? And then, so on Uber, I did 57. Now look, I did 3 trips for Uber. I worked for an hour. I made $57. Look down there at the bottom. Look at the tips, right? I can't stress enough, this is a customer service business. So if you're going to be successful at multi-apping, you have got to be respectful. People always that are using these service companies, it makes them feel good if they see that you work for them. They want to feel like they're in charge. Give them that feeling. They're paying for it, and they might pay extra for it. A lot of times they do, as you can see. So, and if this makes you feel like a chump, you're in the wrong business. I can tell you right now. Or you may not be in the wrong business, but get used to just making the base pay, which is $20 per hour or whatever it is. That's all the advice that I can give you guys. Anyway, the whole day was $396. You can do this. It's not hard to do. If you got anything out of this video, please subscribe to my channel and share the videos with somebody. This isn't hard to do. It's just logic. Just take the jobs where your contractual hourly rate is $30 or more. And the way you do it on Instacart is $1 or more per item. And keep that mileage on the delivery low. And the way you do it on Lyft is to get the bonuses. And the way you do it on Uber is just show up on time and take the orders that the tips you can't control after delivery, but you can control what you initially take. So that's how I would do it.